task and let's talk. ID 8085 14 31 Miguel Ángel Cabrera Vanegas. Did you spend much on the trip? What was the amount? My last trip was to Panama. I made it because I had to travel due to work. I made it 3 years ago as long as I remember. And I also remember I spent around 680,000 pesos colombianos on the tickets. And I stayed at a friend's house for the 3 days my trip lasted, so I didn't have to spend on a hotel, which was actually a great relief. But I did spend around 400,000 pesos colombianos on food and transports. I believe it was a fair amount, and I could have definitely been way much more than expected if my friend wouldn't have come to help me out. What is the most unknown food you have tried on a trip? I'm not such a fan of trying new food since I get to be a little bit picky on some things, but my friend recommended me this little dessert called gallo pinto, which he said it was really common over there. At first I was so excited about the name. It didn't sound so delicious, to be honest, but I decided to give it a try, and it turned out to be really delicious. It's some kind of rice with a specific meat with the stew. From a scale 1 to 10, I will give it a strong 8. What are the best things that have happened to you on a trip? Mention 2. The first one, at least on this trip to Panama, was that I was able to see my friends again after many years out of contact, at least face-to-face contact. And another trip that I had to Pasto. I was able to enjoy some beautiful hotel rooms at a really cheap cost due to low season of traveling. All I can say about that one is try to ask for work vacations of low seasons. It's a really worth it. Do you prefer regular tourism or ecotourism? Mention 2 advantages or disadvantages of them based on your opinions. Mention 2 advantages or disadvantages of them based on your opinion. Okay, I generally prefer ecotourism. I really believe we should start to actually take care of the planet on every small detail. We get to be able to, even when financially it is that good. As an advantage of ecotourism, I will that a little things we get to do for the planet actually account a lot. Besides, you really get to see such beautiful places on those ecotourism travels. On the other side, as I said, is as cheap as many would like to do. To that is kind of difficult to find good ecotourism around. Another thing will be that sometimes data gets to be used for some bad people to basically steal money from you, since data don't get to try to make the travel as good as it would be on regular tourism, or better, I think it should be. What is the better visiting popular tourist destination or lesser known tourist destination? Why? Give at least 2 reasons for your answer. In my opinion, I believe that a lesser known tourist destination get to be really nice, cheap, and calmed. Since when the other places are really popular, this gets to make it a little bit problematic for something such as a transport and even food. Sometimes they can get to really take a lot of money from you just because they are really popular and the lesser known tourist destination. There is usually this peacefulness around and prices are not that a big of deal. So if someone gets to ask me, I will go for those ones. Thank you, teacher. Have a great day.